Hello, second grade writers. Today we're going to do the conventions lesson for Lesson 1, Unit 1, Module A. Let's look at our lesson objective. Here's our objective, our target for the lesson. I will be able to identify nouns. So nouns can be a person, place, thing, or animal. So again, a noun is a word for a person, place, thing, or animal. So the boy would be a person. The boy is the noun. The bird is an animal. That is also a noun. City is a place. So in order to help you remember that places are nouns, ask yourself, is this somewhere I can visit? If you can visit someplace, that means that it is a noun. And then ball is a thing, also a noun. So if we were to practice sorting these nouns into person, place, thing, and animal. So our first picture here, this is a supermarket or a grocery store. So can you visit a supermarket or grocery store? Yes, you can. So we would put this into place. Next, who is this? This is a soccer player. A soccer player is a person. Okay, this is a baby elephant. We know that elephants are animals. Oh, this is one of my favorite places to go visit. This is the beach. So the beach would get put under place. Okay, Sharpies are a type of marker. This is a thing that we use to write or draw with. So Sharpies will go under thing. Next, this is a computer. A computer is also a thing. What is this a picture of? This is a rabbit. So a rabbit is an animal and will get put with the elephant under animal. Finally, we have a doctor. A doctor is a person. So all of these pictures show nouns. So remember, nouns can be people or person, place, thing, and animal. Okay, so again, to identify nouns, a noun is a word for a person, place, or thing, and don't forget animals. To identify a noun, ask yourself if the word names a person, place, or a thing. Let's look at some examples from our anchor text, The Trouble at the Sandbox. There was a crowd by the sandbox. The nouns in this sentence are crowd and sandbox. Crowd is more than one person, sandbox is a thing. There was a big sunshade over the sandbox area which helped. The nouns in this sentence are sunshade and sandbox. The nouns are things. Okay? Finally, as she dug, Theo and Josh loaded the trucks up with sand. The nouns in this sentence are Theo, Josh, trucks, and sand. The nouns are people and things. Okay, so for practice, we're going to write 3 sentences about the classroom. You could either write 3 sentences about the classroom, or you could write 3 sentences about what you see in your house. So circle the nouns and tell if it is a person, place, or thing. So I will show you with one example. Okay, so if I were to say, in my classroom, I have desks, chairs, and a computer. Okay, now I have to circle the nouns and tell whether if it's a person, place or thing. So the first noun that I have is classroom. A classroom is a place that you can go to or visit. Okay, so classroom is a place. Now inside my classroom, I have some things. I have desks, chairs, and a computer. Okay, these are all things. Okay, now in your online writing journal, that is a Google Doc under Lesson 1, Conventions, you are going to identify nouns. Circle. So what I always like to do in my directions to help me remember, I circle the word circle. Okay, circle the nouns in the sentences below. So I will help you, since this is our first lesson, I will help you doing numbers 1 through 5. And just as a reminder here, nouns are people, places, things, or animals. So you have some pictures here to help remind you what nouns are. Number 1 says, the grass was wet. So I need to ask myself, do I have a person, place, thing, or animal in this sentence? Looks like grass is a thing, so I'm going to circle it. Okay? And now wet is not a noun. This is an adjective that describes the noun, but we'll get to adjectives later. The sandbox is full of fresh sand. Do I have a place in this sentence? Yes, the sandbox. This is somewhere where I can go or visit. And it's full of sand. Okay, number 3. Izzy wanted to dig a tunnel. Now, Izzy is one of the characters in Trouble at the Sandbox. So is she a person? Yes, she is. So I'm going to circle Izzy. And what did she want to dig? She wanted to dig a tunnel. That is also a noun. A tunnel can be considered a thing or even a place. Okay, number 4. The girl peered through the door. Peered means to look closely, okay, or to look through something. Now, do I have a person in this sentence? I do. Girl. So I'm going to circle girl, and I'm going to ask, what did she peer through? The door. Door is a thing, so that gets circled. Finally, number 5. My classmate built a bridge during recess. Okay, so classmate is a person. That is the first noun of the sentence that's going to get circled. And what did the classmate build? A bridge. That is a thing. And where was the classmate building the bridge? We need the place, which is recess. So this is the last noun that gets circled for number 5. Okay, so please complete your work for lesson 1 on your Google Doc. If you have any questions about this lesson, please ask on my Google Classroom, or we can speak during a Google Meet. Thank you.